Hi there, everyone. Thank you so much for tuning in. Continue to like, subscribe, comment. Your comments keep me going. And a lot of people have said that the videos are really beneficial. So I want to thank you guys so much for supporting me and supporting Light of Hope. And we are nearly at 60 subscribers. And I am just in awe that so many people can tune in and watch and learn something. So what I would like you guys to do is to continue spreading the link to the video, continue spreading the name, The Light of Hope. That's what you search when you're looking for us on YouTube. Tell your friends and your family to also tune in. No one told me that the month of May was Mental Health Awareness Month. I'm still new to this whole game, so I'm still trying to figure out which month is dedicated to what. April was Sexual Assault Survivors Month, and I just want to say to anyone out there who is a sexual assault survivor that you are a survivor, you are strong, you are amazing, and don't let anyone undermine you or take away your worth and make you think less of yourself, because you are more than the experiences that have shaped you. And even though you can't see the win at certain moments in time, I just want to say that you're a winner. So all right, back to May. So we're done with April. May. We're talking about May, which is Mental Health Awareness Month. And if you've watched the videos before, I think you know that when we're talking about mental health, we define it as someone's psychological and emotional well-being and their ability to cope with everyday stresses and how they manage to handle everything that they face on a daily basis. So mental health is usually associated with mental illnesses. Illnesses. And mental illnesses, usually people think of those people who are in annex or ingwicheni or mental institutions who are literally unable to form coherent thoughts. But mental illness is more than just the absence of mental diseases. So stress can be a mental health issue, anxiety, there's OCD, there's depression, there's bipolar. And if you are suffering from something that I forgot to mention, you are important too, and you're a mental health survivor. So we just set aside, I think the month of May was just set aside to try remove the stigma associated with mental health, to try let people know that mental health is beyond just being institutionalized. It is so much more, and it affects everyone on a daily basis. Just in countries, for example, in Zimbabwe, it is really stigmatized. You can't just say, I've gone to see a counselor, I've gone to see a psychologist, I've gone to see a therapist or a psychiatrist, and people won't look at you with like, are you crazy type of look. And that's just something that we're trying to break and stop during this month of May. So usually we wear green ribbons to symbolize mental health awareness. And during this month, we're also just trying to bring to life that our government, especially in Zim, I don't know about other countries, but in Zim, our facilities and our health facilities are not adequately equipped with enough to cater for a large number of the public that is facing mental health challenges. So you'll notice that unless if you're really rich and you're really affluent, you cannot afford all those private therapists that are there. And the few that are there in government are found in Annex and Ingwicheni. Annex in Harare, Ingwicheni in Bulawayo. And the moment that you say, I am going to Annex to see a psychologist or a psychiatrist, you have a problem. Because everyone's like, oh my goodness, this person is crazy. I cannot believe that, what is their problem? And they forget that you still need someone who is not in your situation, who is a professional enough to understand your situation. And you're not necessarily like mental when you need to talk to a psychologist or a psychiatrist. And that is one of the things that we're trying to bring awareness to in May, that we should have more services in place, more NGOs, more organizations, kind of like Light of Hope and Tidder Foundation. And I'm not sure if there are any other organizations, but organizations that just alert the public on the different challenges and different illnesses that you can face in line with mental health. And most of these people who are affected by mental health are young adults and adolescents, because that period in time is a huge period of change. You are changing schools, moving from high school to university, from high school to college. Some leave the country and they're in a different country with a whole lot of different challenges to face, be it race issues, be it food, be it the way of life. It's just different. You're moving from school to getting a new job. You have to adapt to all of that. And there is no one way to do it. That's what people fail to recognize. But the challenges that people face can sometimes take a toll on their mental health so much that they will end up being unable to cope. And that's just what the month of May is about. So in the next video, we are going to look at some of the symptoms, the things we face, the problems, challenges that we have with mental health. I would like to zone in specifically on myself and in Zimbabwe, what I have experienced, so as to not to stigmatize or say something wrong. So I really hope that you tune into the next video, and it's coming soon. And thank you so much for tuning into this one. Thank you, and continue with your love. I love the support, guys. Thank you so much.